Hi guys, it's Ep.23. Welcome back to another episode of Sunray being Rebooted. Pretty big video today, I would think. Because today, I'm gonna be making the... where is it? Single rail coaster right here. I'm starting to make it today, at least. Of course, it's gonna be pretty massive. That's why I'm doing this first. And right now I'm just gonna add a pretty big thing here. Just see what I can add at least. Once I can add 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I can basically add 12 on the car at once. Which is pretty good with me. Cause it's just gonna like have its own little drop thing here. Then we all know what it does best over here. And I'm gonna like customize it so it can go like 60 feet up in the air or something. Of course I gotta wait for this. Since I have it at 60, I'm gonna customize it so it looks like 60. And of course I'm gonna go back to this. And I'm gonna make sure I customize that. You know what? I'm gonna bring it up like that. It's not even close. Now I think I'm gonna bring 50 out. So it's not really a really big issue. Plus I got tons of money from like off camera and everything. So I'm basically fine with this. Of course it's gonna be like a mega type single rail, but you know, it's gonna feature some crazy inversions with that then. Of course it's gonna go inside the mountain too. And of course I'm gonna start bringing it down. It's gonna be pretty big looking right here. And of course I'm gonna customize it from here. Like do custom stuff. For an example like this. I mean, I don't know what just happened. Of course, I'm gonna start turning in here. Of course, if you hear my dog barking, my dog Penny is barking at Sky for some random reason. I'll find out after this episode, and I'll let you guys know. And further notice, but I don't know that. Of course, I'm gonna make this. Plus, my game might be like a little laggy, but you know, at least I'm still here. And this looks really cool though. And it's for like right now though. And of course I'm gonna bank it to look like it's about to go down. Which it actually is. Like right here. I just wanted to make the like photo drop look cool though. And of course I'm gonna customize it myself with like 2 different pieces. Of course it's a perfect height. Or in degree I should say. And of course it's gonna be going down like this. Since it's customized, it's definitely gonna feature some pretty sick looking versions. I don't mean like, you know, like the sick, I mean like crazy sick. At least try to do them at least. While having to listen to my crazy dog over here. And since I'm customizing a little, I might want to do this. Like this. And then it's gonna come back over here. All cool looking. It's gonna be like that. Since we gotta do things ginormous over here. Like basically gotta like do a double down, which is crazy, which is going like basically going over. Of course, my sister is mad and upset behind. Plus, I try not to interfere. I try literally not to interfere with this, but after this episode, I'm definitely gonna try to help. The dog thinks that Sky's playing, but she isn't. So that's why you hear my sister and dog in the background. Cause Penny's gotta be a little crazy, son of a bleep. Which that's what's happening. And probably not. My sister's gonna come over here soon, so I think Sky. I'm pretty sure my sister Sky, which is Sky Nelson, by the way, is probably like crying and everything. I think she's trying to enjoy her food, but you know, we all know how dogs are, or like puppies, I should say. So my dog's like a couple months old. Of course, it's gonna be like basically like a first inversion anyway. This isn't really gonna be an in-ground coaster, but I'm gonna count this as like a twisty Ryan, which is gonna be nuts. Of course, it's gonna like kinda come down and like, twirl down here. And of course, I'm gonna have to turn that back on, the table collisions. Because I'm about to like do a big airtime hill. Which at the end of the airtime hill is gonna be nuts. But first, I'm gonna do this. Yeah, I'm gonna do it like right here. So basically what I'm doing here now is just making like a little like hill thing here. Then it's gonna go up into a massive thing. Since you know that this is gonna be a massive coaster, as I mentioned. Of course, it's gonna feature in like some crazy inversions like a 0G and all that. And plus, I forgot to mention that this is gonna have a twist right here. Now, since I did, this is what it's looking like. Pretty epic, right? Of course, it's gonna be steep like that in the tail. Of course, I don't want it to be like too crazy and like big. And now I'm just gonna have a very close to the ground turn. Kinda. Then you know, it's just gonna be like. Then it's gonna go up. Now up here, once I bring it up to the thing I want, which I'm just gonna bring it up again. Then at the top, I'm gonna like turn it. Which I'm gonna use this once again. Which, like I said, these pieces right here are just gonna be plain out massive. Not really massive, but big enough pieces. But I have to say that I think that this might be like a really smooth ride though. And plus, like, right over here, I'm thinking about going around with this, but I don't really want to do that. No, yes, that's what I'm gonna actually do. Instead of this, change of plans. I can at least just try to do like an intimate thing of snapping it. Since I think right after the 0G stall, it's just gonna be a big thing for the block breaks, then I think that might really be it. But you know, I'm gonna bring it down, then I think I might just do weird looking snap. I mean, not really snap, but you know, which it technically already snapped like that. But I'm gonna make it look like I did it, which looks like that. Which so far just looks probably one of my better looking roller coasters. Now, if you guys want, just comment down below a really good name for a single rail coaster on like any name. Just look up a coaster name generator and then just look up a name for this big single rail right here. Of course, now I'm getting a lot of notifications at this time. But you know, this ride looks really cool so far, and I'm gonna decorate and everything after this video. No, the likes for this video is definitely gonna be like 9, probably because of this. And I'm probably gonna end it just by looking at all this. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And probably tomorrow, if possible, is gonna be a part 2. And I will see you guys in the next episode. And peace.